Hey guys, Turtles and Stuff here. So I'm back to this 1905 Unknown forward trap toilet. As you can see, there's a couple splits in it. It's still really cool nonetheless, but unfortunately they do go all the way through. And the spout is partially blocked due to mineral deposits. I tried getting the majority of them out, but there's a little bit in there. I don't think it's going to inhibit the performance too much because it still has a really powerful flush. And on this Kohler Sibley tank that it came with, the tank must have broken some stage, the original tank. This is 1938 Kohler tank. So anyway, once the tank gets done filling, I'll be right back with the flush. Alrighty, the tank is full, let's give it a flush. Great, there you have it. Next, I'm going to do a washcloth test, and I have no doubts it'll pass because this thing has a massive trapway. Alright, let's give it a flush. Passed, no problems at all. So the next test I'm going to do is a grocery bag test. Alrighty, here's the flush. Unsure if that took that. It did kind of air up, and generally when they air up, the toilets do not like to take it. It's not out the bottom, so I'll wait till the tank fills up again, and then we'll give it another flush. Alright, the tank's almost all the way filled, so give it a flush. I'm going to try that one again after I poke more holes in that bag, so hopefully it won't air up. Alrighty, here we are with round 2 with the bag. Much better, that's more like it. Alright, so next we're going to be back with a grocery bag and a washcloth test. Alright, the tank's all filled up, let's give it a flush. And the bag aired up. And I'm still going to count that as a pass because normal operation, the stuff's not going to get air stuck in it and prevent it from pulling it into the trapway. So I took that pretty easily, actually, after the bag was under the trapway. Alright, so the next one I'm going to do is actually 2 grocery bags to see if it can take both of them. Alrighty, here's 2 grocery bags. I'll be back again when the tank fills up. Alright, tank's full, let's give it a second flush. Yeah, I didn't like that. Alright, it's unclogged. There must be some sort of restriction like right here where the stuff's getting caught. Alright, so the next test I'm going to do is a dish towel. Alright, let's give it a flush. Slight bit of hesitation, but it did extremely well. It almost blocked it from the bottom. This toilet does have an extended horn, so that doesn't surprise me too much. Alright, so the next test I'm going to do is what I call the pepper test. It basically judges bull runs. So I'll be right back with that test. If the tank's full, let's give it a flush. It did leave a tiny bit behind, not that much though. The pepper does float. And in terms of the rinsing, missed a tiny bit there. And you can kind of see the reason why they got rid of spouts. It's because anything that gets on them will not be rinsed off. It looks like some of it did get missed right there beside the spout. But overall, it didn't do too bad, especially since this is probably the cheapest, one of the cheapest toilets you can get during 1905. So yeah, it didn't do too bad at all. And the next test I'm going to do is the overfilled tank test. The tank's pretty overfilled. Let's see how it does. Double flush. So the next test I'm actually going to do is to see how much water this toilet uses to flush normally, and then I'm going to see if it can flush on less water, like modern standards. Because this design is in no way still used today in the front flusher toilets. This is basically a front flusher with the jets, the main jet in the back. And actually, most of the jets are in the front on this one, but you get the idea. Okay, so how this is going to work is I'm going to flush it, and then refill it back up with gallon jugs and see how much I get back. There we go. So now I'm going to get filling that up. That was actually too much water for the toilet, and it didn't even use the whole tank. Let's try gallon number 1. Gallon number 2. Gallon number 3. Gallon number 4. Gallon number 5. Okay, so given the half a gallon that we lost, I'm going to say that this uses a little over 4 gallons of water when you flush it with the tank, which is actually too much for this bowl. So next I'm going to see if this bowl can actually flush on 1.6 gallons. I'm going to flush it and then close the flapper. Now that is about 1.6 gallons. I don't know how efficiently it would remove waste from the bowl. Actually, I'm going to try washcloth and see if it can take it down with 1.6. Let's see how it does. Didn't struggle at all with that. Yeah, so I mean, the main thing I'd be concerning with using this on 1.6 is that it might leave stuff behind if it's shredded, which most 1.6 gallon toilets do anyway, because 1.6 gallon toilets are terrible. Yeah, so technically if you wanted to, you could actually put this and install it on modern standards and it would completely flush. So I mean, these old toilets are kind of ahead of their time. I don't know why they don't make toilets like this anymore. I really don't. They flush on less water and they work better than the modern garbage you put out now. So I don't know why they don't go back to this. Yeah, but anyway, that's about it for this video. So if you haven't, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.